there are hundreds of the fetchers. You got Barbies, you got Commandos, you got Commando Barbies, and oh my gosh, they're coming in droves. And suddenly, Hot Daughter has an idea. Why didn't I think of this before? She goes into the shed. She's like, my feet. And then she busts out in a freaking riding lawnmower. Things are dying left and you're videotaping me, aren't you? Anyway, things are dying left and right, and oh my goodness, hysteria. And then suddenly, 15 minutes later, we cut to the kid still climbing the pole. Noodle arms, kid. Now, mind you, it's carrying a big old wrench, metal to complete this whatever, because they're not very good at science. Anyway, from there, he's like, and suddenly, Colonel Tommy Lee Jones, he's not Colonel, he's like a commando. He's like, he's in a helicopter. It's all creepy. It's got rockets, little bottle rockets. And the kid is like, and he's like, Suddenly he's almost falling. And Tommy Lee Jones is like, but then the people on the ground, Mayday, man, going on. He jumps on the transformer. He's got a knife. Oh no, it's a little knife. It's like literally the size of like his forearm. Well, okay, no, his forearms are huge. Half the size of his forearm. They have really big muscles, by the way. Like, anyway, so he's like, here, this is you or me. Snaps his finger. Ah! Because of course it's gonna hurt. And then he's like, and then Archer's like, I must save him. And he finally uses his stupid crossbow arm. They're like, harpoon. And they go, yoo! And then it's on the other side. And Mr. What's his name? Mr. Big Horny. He's got it. And then he's like, whew! And suddenly Archer's like, whew! And he gets up there. And then it's Archer versus Tommy Lee Jones. Whether or not it's really Tommy Lee Jones, we don't really know. But anyway, they're like, Tommy Lee Jones kicks butt because he's a commando. And he's just a furry. Kick furry butt. And he's going at it. They're going at it, duking it out. And suddenly, Mr. Commando shoves Archer off the thing. And Archer's like, but wait, I'm plastic. So it didn't hurt that bad. Still hurt though. Anyway, at this point, we lose track of all the courtyards. We don't know where they are. But that's more meta knowledge. Commando. He's like, stab. And bad haircut. He's like, no, I'm angry. Grabs him. Wait. Perfect. Uses him to complete the sequence. And then he falls before the thing is completed. Luckily, because the guys just kind of stuck there like, And then the nerds at the house, they're like, everything's turned on, but nothing's working. And then fake balding goes over to the thing. He's like, it's true, Trevor. Should be balding. He's like, do you know what you're doing? Yeah, probably. Oh no, that's probably not it. Tinker. And the transformer explodes. Like, boom! And holy crap, Mr. Commando Lee Jones is just melting. And the electromagnetic pulse, really cheesy effect. And suddenly, you see electricity through all the thing. You don't see the gore through it, so. But you don't really notice this in all the expanse of fighting. So they're going, boom, right? And then, look at the house. The house was freaking wrecked. Okay, there were rockets, little bottle rockets that made really big explosions for some reason. You got flaming tennis balls, you got other bottle rockets, you got nails everywhere. Oh my goodness. Now, among all this chaos, they're like, we live. And little bad haircut, he fell through a branch. He fell from the thing when he got, final time. And landed on a shrubbery. For some reason, after it shows him landing on the shrubbery, it shows him away from the shrubbery with a branch as if to show that he fell. On a shrubbery. Really bad 90s stuff, right? And they're all sad. They're like, the guardians are dead. I wish I hadn't said shut up. And then, unthinkable happens. Hot girl, not cute guy, they're alone. Well, for whatever reason, they're alone. They're in the backyard. Everybody else is recuperating or taking nails out of their legs. And they're like, really gross, okay? 4 and 9, not a good pairing. And from there,
we're pretty sure that's Mountain Dew.
Now, there's Mr. Joe, and he's like, we're gonna take a lot of money to come around. And the lady, the scary lady from the beginning, she's like, ching, check. And then she's like, this is area secure. Big beat guy, secure. Okay, area secure. Secure. I already said that. And then, helicopter, not with Tommy Lee Jones. Really bad landing. Mr. CEO steps up. Anyway, he comes down. He knows the driver by name. He's like, sure thing, Joe. He's like, I'm gonna take a lot more money. Another check. Boom. And then he goes. And Mr. Techno Dad is like, what are you gonna do about the damage to my house, my electronics? And he's like, big check. Ooh, lots of zeros. Woo. And then a little old-fashioned dad, going with the nails in the like, he's like, what about my house? And all the damages, and the mental, and the trauma. And he's like, huge check. And he's like, okay. And then the son is like, because the gargoyles are gone, right? Right? Well, the CEO's like, everything's all hell in here, might as well go. Takes scary lady with him. Big guys pack off. But not before Mr. CEO delivers brutal one-liner to Joe Diamond.
Joe Diamond?
Joe Driver. He's like, well, this would be a lot easier to contain if you didn't have a big old truck without a label over there. And then walks off. And then he goes in the helicopter. Anyway, little kid, a bad haircut, real sad. Little kid, worse haircut, bowl cut. Ugh. He's also sad because, well, this was his birthday and he got shot. And gagged. All sorts of psychological torture. I mean, have you smelled a girl's coat? It smells like flour incarnate.
You
Just chucked it on him. Ah! Anyway, so suddenly, you're all sad, you're all mopey, the kid's cleaning up, in the garbage, little pieces. And then suddenly, there's the radar dish. That big radar dish, the ugly one that they cut down part of a tree for. Oh, fuck that tree. Anyway, he's like, oh. He somehow lifts it with his 9-year-old strength. I don't actually know how old he is. And boom, the Gorgulons! Because, oh my gosh, a radar dish somehow protected them from an EMP. It wasn't even sealed to the ground. There was a part of it that was straight up like, about yay much clearance. Okay? And they're like, yay, we're alive! And he's like, yay, you're alive! And the hot girl comes, yay, you're alive! Everybody's, yay, you're alive, whatever. And then, cut. It's a forest. There's that boat, the thing in the dad's shop. All the Gorgulons are in it. There's a mast. It's all ready. And Mr. Bad Haircut, he's ready. He's like, good luck, everybody. You gotta go. Have a good one. Find your place. This is your real mission. And they're like, meh. He's like, meh. And then he starts walking them out. And internally, I was like, no, you stupid head, that's a river. You're going into a river. And then I noticed he's wearing black wellies. Oh my gosh, this kid's more prepared than I thought. He pushes him off. And then suddenly, of its own volition, the sails go. And suddenly they go. They're like, oh, we don't have an iceberg. The end.